Hi there, my name is Kevin Smith. I use the pronouns he, him, his, and I'm a musician and teaching artist at Snow City Arts. I'm excited to be spending time and making music with you today. Feel free to pause this video at any time if you want to try out something you just learned, or if you just want to take a break. Alright, without further ado, let's make that music. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the ukulele. We're going to go through some different terms, talk about the different parts of the instrument, and then we're going to get into playing. So, let's get started. The ukulele became popular in Hawaii in the 1800s and was seen as a tool for developing Hawaiian culture in opposition to the culture of the white colonists. The last monarch of Hawaii, Queen Liliʻuokalani, was one of the island's most influential composers. She wrote over 165 songs, most notably the popular song Aloha Oe, which was featured in the 2002 Disney movie Lilo and Stitch. Okay, we're going to start with the largest part of the ukulele. This whole area is called the body. And one of the most noticeable things on the body is this hole. That's called the sound hole. Now, back here, where the strings are connected to the body, this is called the bridge. Now, as we move up, we come to the neck, the next major part of the ukulele. And on the neck, we find our frets. Those are the little bars that go across what's called the fingerboard or fretboard. So each one of these frets is what's going to get us a different note. Now, as we continue to move up, we get to the head. The head is where you'll find the tuners, which we'll get into at another time. But those help change the note of each string.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be there.
Alright, so now let's hold the instrument. What you want to do is hug the ukulele's body against your body using your forearm. So place the instrument about 2/3 the way up your arm towards your elbow, and then just hug it. What you want to do is make sure that your hand is closer to the neck as opposed to being directly over the sound hole. It'll give it a nicer tone when you strum. Now, in the left hand, we've got a couple of different options. Traditionally, a lot of people will put their thumb on the back of the neck so that their hand is free to swing out from underneath and their fingers are able to curve towards the fingerboard. That's great. If that seems comfortable for you, go for it. If not, you can hold the ukulele the way that I usually do, which is by putting the neck on this part of my hand, just letting it rest there. My fingers are still coming up from underneath and able to swing towards the fretboard. So now, we're ready to play. So go ahead, using your thumb or your index finger or whatever is most comfortable, and pluck each string. Each string has its own name and note associated with it. So starting from the top and going down, we've got the G, C, E, and A. So one more time, that's G, C, E, and A. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find the A string and we're going to find the 3rd fret. So you can just count each fret, 1, 2, 3, and that's where we're going to put a finger. Go ahead and pick any finger. I'm going to use my ring finger and I'm going to put it on the string right next to that 3rd fret, but not directly on top of it. That's where you're going to get the best sound. So I'm putting my finger there and I'm squeezing it. Now, if we did everything right, we're going to hear a different note when we pluck that A string. Nice. Next step is we're going to strum each string. So again, taking your thumb or pointer finger or whatever is most comfortable for you, we're gonna strum it from top to bottom in one quick motion. I'm gonna use my index finger. What you just played and what you just heard is called a C chord. It's the home base for the ukulele. You're going to be playing a lot of C chords. So now go ahead and keep strumming and trying to keep a steady beat. I'll show you. So there you go. Enjoy.
Yeah, and I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause I know I want you.
Thanks again for making music with me today. I hope you had fun and that we get to do it again soon. Until then, keep on playing.